Let me get him. Um, coming in. Oh, yep. Here we just wait for him to come on in here. He should be right in, guys. All right, here
Yo,
we go. We
yo.
hit game time. We
All
talking
right,
a
what
little
it
football
do,
tonight, so
man?
I figure I bring in. We talking a little football tonight, so I figure I bring in, if not one of the best running backs that I ever seen in my life in Hillside history. So I had to get my guy. The other guy is a gentleman by the name of Rayvon Miles, but I got Dajuan Weems with me tonight. What's going on, bro?
I'm good, man. How you doing, man?
Hanging in there, hanging in there, doing
I
this
want
little
to say I
quarantine
appreciate what you're
thing.
doing, man. I appreciate what you're doing. I watch some of the interviews. I love this right here, man. This is a
Yeah,
good
man,
thing
yo,
right
man.
here.
Yo, I definitely appreciate that, man. I just got to get some of Hillside's best
Yeah,
up on here, man. Football,
I
basketball, we
appreciate.
can go either
Yo,
way with
I'm blessed to be considered one of the best. I appreciate that. So what's up?
yeah.
We want to start it, man.
Yo, let's go ahead and you played Biddy, right? Let's go down that road real quickly. You played Biddy, right?
Yeah, yes, I played Biddy, man. I played Biddy, man.
Mm-hmm.
Biddy is kind of where I realized the competitive started. I was
Mm-hmm.
always competitive, but I didn't know how competitive I was until Biddy. Um,
Right.
the Freemans, shout out to Sarita and Jason and their
Mm-hmm.
parents.
Right.
I was on those opposing teams for years. And I'm not gonna consider it a rivalry, but they brought out the best of me. When you played the Freemans,
right.
hey, look, you got to bring your A game on offense and defense. Definitely defense because they both scorers. You know what I mean?
Right.
But
Right.
that's where it all started for me at the big leagues.
Yeah, cause you more so, like I said, of a football guy, but you was telling me that you did play, so just let you brush up on your basketball your
Yeah,
basketball
you know what?
career.
But see, for Hillside, when I was coming up in the '90s, we had
Mhm.
boxing, and then came basketball because football
Right,
didn't
that's right,
come
that's right.
until football didn't come to me for like junior high school WOK years.
Okay.
So that's what like football, like when they start installing football. But before that, it mainly was boxing and basketball. But like it was the Biddy League. Biddy was that's where everybody played Biddy basketball.
Yeah, yeah. That
And it
one
was
it was
hard to
dope,
beat the
man.
Freemans. It was hard to beat the Freemans. You know what's crazy? Yo, my first Biddy basketball championship came when the Freemans picked me on their team. It was called the Young Guns. Jason and Sarita know that team. It was the Young Guns. So their father,
yeah,
Mr. Freeman, he said, Dajuan, he put me on
yeah,
the best team player. I just harassed him the whole fucking game. Sorry, the whole game.
yeah,
Cause
yeah. You
Sarita
got
and Jason was buckets. Sarita and Jason was buckets. So,
yeah,
but that was my
yeah.
first championship playing basketball with them for the Young Guns.
Wow. Now let's move on over to this football gig right here. Now you carried that ball pretty well, man. Like you was like a young Barry Sanders to me, looking and practicing in some of them games. I'm like, damn. I said, yo, ain't nobody bringing this nigga down, man.
Yo,
And you was out, you was fast.
you know what's crazy? I didn't
Yeah,
even
what's
know
up?
I know how to shape until I got to the high school. See, I was a freshman. I was the starting freshman running back and JV running back. But at
Okay.
practice for the varsity, I was the scout team. I was the scout team running back. So whatever plays the other team was running, I
Mhm.
had to run those same plays. So for instance, I was my freshman year, I think I was like 135 pounds. At the starting D tackle, they had Ham 6'5", 330 plus. The other D
Oh
tackle was
yeah, oh ham.
the other D tackle was Lamar Williams, what 6'4", 320.
Mhm.
The defensive ends, it was I think it was Frank Abiceta, Al Bow, Fatty Moore, and John Weiss. They used to rotate. Now we go to the
Yeah.
outside linebackers. It was Ralphie who used to hit,
Mhm.
Walt Robinson who used to hit, Will Landers, and Quadri Dix. And
Yeah,
at
that's
the
right.
middle
Damn.
linebacker was Rayvon Miles, who was a 4-year starting linebacker. So
Yeah.
all out there, Rayvon was at the middle.
Mhm.
So if it used to be talking when I did get past the front seven, and the back and the defensive backfield at safety was Jamal Williams and Evan Finney. They
Damn, you taking it
actually,
back.
yeah, yo, they speeded the process up. I didn't know I knew how to shape, so I wouldn't get to my practice.
Damn.
At practice, it used to be a lot of hitting going on, man. A lot of hitting going on.
Yeah, I had 1 year. That was it for me.
It was real out there.
I had 1
I was
year.
running for my life, man. But they made me better, you know. And Sellers, you know, he brought out the best of everybody. You know what I mean? He brought the best in everybody.
Yeah. Now touch on you told me a nice story about Sellers, and he was on here. I just want you to repeat that. I'm saying, if you don't mind, repeat what you said, man.
Okay, look. When it comes to Coach Sellers, all right, look. I'm gonna say it's two stories. There's two stories. All right, so when they came out with Pop Warner football in Hillside the second time, because the first time was years before our years. That was, I want to say maybe the 70s, 80s, but I'm not sure. But the second time they came out with it was when we was in 8th grade, so that was 94.
Right.
So we was in the North League. We never played in Union County League. We was in the North League, so we played North, South North, East North, West North, and Central North. Irvington, which is defending champions, and Orange. So most of us was from North and Essex County, but we didn't care. We played against what we played against. That was that. So look, we were playing against East North, and this when Sellers became head football coach. The only game he came to of our Pop Warner season was that game, and my ass got thrown out for fighting. So that was my first introduction to Sell. Now the second story is, this was freshman year. This was after the football season. They had to put on the hits.
Okay.
Remember that, the Hillside Talent Show?
Yeah, right.
I was on my way down there. I ran into Poochie and them. So I decided to drink some Black Label that they had. Now, at this time, Sell had that blue car. Still don't get nobody, no rides, nowhere. So I so happened to have it like that, and I seen the car pull up in the corner of my eye. We was by the pal on Hillside Avenue.
Yeah.
So when I realized it was Sell, I just gave him the bottle and I walked off. He's like, Dajuan, where you going? Like, nah, I gotta go. So I walked up Hillside Avenue and I got the Liberty. I made the left to go towards the school. You know, I thought Sell stayed back there. So Sell pulls up across the street. He's like, Dajuan, Williams, what's up? I'm like, hey, what's up, Sell? So I'm trying to keep walking. He said, no, come in, man. I'm gonna give you a ride. I was like, hold on. You not give nobody a ride, Sell. Yeah. Nah, come on, man. You know, I want to talk to you. I said, oh shit. So I get in the car with Sudden. Now I was drinking Black Label, so I ain't want to smell liquor. So I had some airheads in my pocket. So I got it. I'm eating 2 or 3 airheads. So like, damn, one of them airheads good, man. Tearing them up, man. You all right? Because you never said nothing about me drinking or none of that. He gave me a ride down to the school. He said, look, man, be safe tonight, and I'm going to see you on Monday. Now, this is what, Friday night? Man, that Monday at the school, it's not even football season. He made me run from the first floor to the third floor in the school for hours. Yeah, he got me good. Man. He got me good, man.
Yo, yeah, I got a similar story like that, but he's like, yo, you played me out, man. We had practice, and I think I had missed the practice. We had we had like double sessions. I was like, all right, I'll go to one, but I ain't gonna go to the other one. So hey, he was like, so before we left, he was like, is everybody coming back? I was like, yeah. Everybody was like, yeah. My dumbass, the only one that didn't come back, and he knew. It ain't like anybody could lie or anything. He knew. He said, oh yeah, I already said don't worry about it. I'll talk to you when you get to practice. Yo, I touched every line in that damn gym, yo.
Man, Sellers, man, he was on point, man. He was on point. Like, it's crazy because it's like my connection to the 85 championship squad is through Coach Sellers. Norman Ford was a running back on that squad.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, Raheem Graham, who was like Norman Ford and Raheem Graham, that was our freshman coach when Sell became varsity coach.
Right.
Coach Hockey is another one.
Yeah.
You know, that was my connection to the championship squad. That's why I want to give a big up to Tap Tucker, Norman Ford, Sellers, Hockey, Graham, all those from that 85 championship squad, because that's kind of like was the goal. Like, it had other teams behind that. Like, for instance, I want to give a shout out to Lamont Adams, Roger Wingate, Kendall Ogle, like them type of alumni, because they also, like, for our generation, we was able to see Lamont Adams, Roger Wingate, like, kind of touch them. They used to be around, but like, you know, they was like Hillside legends. You know what I mean? Like, it's funny we talking about Lamont Adams because Yeah, my freshman year, I always kind of got, like, when I got up there, they see me play cornerback. They start throwing comparisons out early. I'm like, hold up. Like, I'm talking about Lamar Adams. Like, yo, he got a scholarship full cornerback. Like, you know, and I was at practice going against Jamal Williams, who was the starting varsity wide receiver in the first 2 days. Jamal was nice, yo. He was kicking my ass so bad the first 2 days, I almost quit. I didn't think I was going to play defense, but playing against Jamal made me realize, listen, either you're going to quit or you're going to fight. So what I did was I chose to fight and just keep trying. And I actually started getting better defending him. But I was going against one of the best at the time, but didn't realize it then.
Yeah.
It was an all-learning experience for me, man.
Yo, because, I mean, like, oh, man. I forgot that you was like, in that realm with those guys like Al Bowden. They was older than us. What was you, a freshman?
I was a freshman. Freshman.
Yo, you was exposed. You was exposed to a lot of stuff.
130 pounds. 130 pounds. Going against all them. And you know, Sellers had this thing. Let me tell you, Sellers had this thing. Sellers a call a play. It's a play up the middle. So I'll probably shake a couple of them, boom, break it. I'm happy I just got through it because the other time they used to kill me. So Sellers be so pissed at them missing the tackle and out of position. He's like, what was that? Run the same play. I'm looking at Sellers like, yo, I just ran up the middle, bro. Like, and now they mad. But that's how they got me better. That's how they got me better, man.
Damn, now, and so who was now for your class? Your class, who played with you in your class?
Okay, one of the big names they're gonna realize.
99.
Yeah, one of the big names they're gonna realize is Jamil Weinglass, which is my best friend, because he one of the top recruits. You had Christoph Kazarowski. He had a full ride to Rutgers. Henry Chambers with the Red Tips. Me, you had Saif Plant. Oh, you know what? Saif Plant. Speaking of Saif Plant, he was a quarterback that transferred to us his senior year. Well, going to his senior year, because going to our senior year, we didn't have no quarterback. So, Hopkins, what happened was, after our sophomore year, the year I broke my ankle, my sophomore year, I broke my ankle second game of the season. That's the year Rayvon, his senior year, where he had 1,478 rushing yards.
Dang.
Sell had an offense built around him. It was me and Rayvon, but then me and Robinson got hurt against the Irving scrimmage against actually Barris Grant in them, the head Hillside coach. His squad, the ones that hurt. Well, Damon got hurt that scrimmage. So going to the season, that McLeod game, they had me to start tailback and Rayvon was the fullback, but Sell had to see if I was ready. They didn't know I was ready yet, you know. So Sell gave me the first carry of the game. I put him around the middle. I didn't go with the man. I went to the outside. Sell took me out, and from that point on, it was all Rayvon. I ended up getting hurt the next week against Roselle in the JV game. They just basically stuck with the Rayvon formula, which worked for them.
Yeah, I mean, yo, damn, man. So, but you said at one point you was you wasn't always a running back, right? You said you was playing something else, right? Like what was it?
Okay, when they came out with flag football, that's when we was in seventh grade. I was a quarterback. That year, John Mitchell team, I forgot what team John Mitchell was on. They won the championship, but he had like 28 rushing touchdowns, 3 passing touchdowns. I led the league in touchdown passes. I had 27 touchdown passes, and I think 5 rushing. So when they came to Pop Wonder, they tried me at quarterback, but I was too short to see over the offensive line. This was before they see Lamar Adams play with the option. So they just moved my ass to running back. You know what I mean?
Right. Okay. All right. That makes sense. But like for me myself, I mean, being at the practices, seeing the practices, seeing a few games and everything, I always thought it fit well with being a running back or the halfback. Because you was out. You was out.
It was, you know what? I learned to play the running back position at a fast pace, but it all had to come with the timing of my offensive alignment. Because you can't really do nothing if the timing not right. You know what I mean? So like in the beginning at practice, that's why you practice all the time. The shit don't work and make you run. But in the game, I used to just run the open space. It's called running the daylight. I should tell my lineman, listen, regardless of what the coach tell you, just block one person. Whoever closer to you, you block them, and I just run off their blocks. That formula worked for us. Like Rayvon finished, like I said, Rayvon finished with 1,478 rushing yards. That was averaging 30, 40 yards a carry. Single back, no fullback. He was getting them tough yards. Yeah, but Rayvon was about, 195 his senior year? He had the body frame for that. My senior year, I was 155, soaking wet. I carried the ball less than that. I finished with 1,356 rushing touchdowns, 17 touchdowns. But the way I often was designed, that's the amount of carries I needed to do in order for us to be successful. Because we had a Saeed who used to be an option quarterback at Irvington. Once he came to us, our offense was based around him becoming a pocket passer, which was something new to him. He ended up throwing for, I think it was 1,600 or 1,700 passing yards, and he made the All-Star game behind that. Because he had Curtis Cooper. Remember Curtis Cooper, Slade?
Curtis Cooper, yes, my guy, yeah.
Yo, he was fast as hell. Slade Speed, Sell gave him that name.
Yo.
He was our wide receiver. He caught a lot of them touchdown passes our senior year. I can't forget Cornell Granberry, too. Cornell Granberry played a major role at the quarterback on the other side and that wide receiver. Because the way
he went two then. He played the corner and he played corner and what you said?
Who?
Cornell?
Cornell played the other starting wide receiver and the other starting quarterback.
Wide receiver.
Yeah, Cornell was he was a big impact player for us too. You know, he was quiet, but on summer Cornell had heart. He locked down the other side of the field. He made tackle. Cornell was smaller than I was. And that wide receiver, whenever they didn't throw the Curtis Cooper or Wineglass, they were throwing it to Cornell.
I remember Curtis Cooper, he was fast. Like you talk about fast, like oh my God.
Slade Speed. Coach Sellers gave him that name. Slade Speed.
Yo.
Slade Speed. He was fast as hell, yo. I watched him outrun people. Like, they used to be 20 yards off him, so he would throw a bomb. He would outrun everybody that was chasing him.
Wow. So who the best you ever seen play this game of football at Hillside?
That I ever seen?
That you ever seen, like ever, like damn.
I'm saying, all right, look. Okay, when we used to go to high school football games when we was in junior high, they all looked good, but it's hard for me to say one day. I must just say three people. Okay. I'm gonna say Lamar Adams. I seen Roger Wingate hit people.
Yeah.
And the third person, honestly, is a toss-up between Kendall Ogle and Tyrese Henderson. No. Kendall Ogle and Eric Graves.
Right. Oh, damn. You just want wow. Eric was the
forgot about Eric Graves.
Yeah,
Eric Graves. I seen him play too. You know, he bust a lot of big runs.
Yo, I don't think you ever played with them though. You ever played with them?
Nah, they was before us. They was idols. Like we seen them play. Like them the ones that they play. The Lamar Adams, Roger Wingate, Eric Graves. Yeah. We seen them play. We didn't get a chance to see Tap Tucker in them play or Sells in them.
Right.
We didn't because we was too young.
Right, yeah. I see they put up a clip up in the Hillside room with Tack got the football shaking and baking, stiff arming, running to the end zone against I think it was Immaculata. We always had a problem.
Dog, they won a championship. They won the first championship in Hillside history. It had to be a total team effort. There's a lot of talent that come out this city, man. There's a lot of talent that come out this city. It's been going on for generations. Like I go for us. For the class of 99, we was chasing that 85 championship squad because that was the only championship team in Hillside history. We was actually the first class to make the playoffs since that 85 championship team. You know, but we ended up losing the playoff, but we made the playoffs. And the only reason we ended up making the playoffs because all the years prior to that, the way the playoff was set up, I think it was 4 or 6 teams. When our senior year came, it got bumped up to 8 teams, and we ended up making 17. So that's how we ended up making the playoffs. The
Damn.
goal was trying to win a championship, you know.
Now they looking pretty good. This now what they got a 3-peat, right?
3-peat. Shout out to Nari Biggins, James Westry, who came back to Hillside. Nari Biggins, he got 3 championship rings. The one that's graduating now, and he's been starting varsity since his freshman year. So shout out to them. They did it.
Yeah, man. I'm like, damn. But now, Dajuan, in your honest opinion, do you think they playing? Do you think they playing competition, or are they that good?
I'm gonna say they that good. You know why? Because they all live in Hillside. They play in Fourth, the high school. They got a great coaching staff up there, and when you got a great coaching staff with the talent that we have in this city, you're gonna get results like that.
Yeah.
It was hard for us to make the playoffs, but we made the playoffs. It was hard, but it was teams before us, and then it was teams after us that made the playoffs. But this squad now, they did it. They won 3 championships. That's why I said shout out to Nari Biggins in that squad.
Yeah,
So a lot of people they got good coaching and it's talent in the city.
Damn. Cause I didn't see how the football in Hillside was always dope. It was always something to do. Now we didn't have to flag football like that, but I think around my era, me and your era, we did have flag football. But it went away, then it came back, you know. So that's why I was like, I don't know what these kids do nowadays. That's not like Snells. Well, they really playing or
the times have changed. The times have changed. But if my honest opinion, I think we need people who used to live in Hillside or play for the high school or have some type of Hillside connection that played. They need to come back and help coach and things like that. Like including myself, because that's how you can really get get them to play the right way too.
Yeah, it's like cause you can see the talent. If you know the game, you know the guy that's playing it. You can see the talent within the guy. Like me with the kids that I coach with basketball. You can see the talent in this kid now. Do you want him to go and take it to another level, or you just want to be average and just get by? You know.
All right. So now you know what Coach Sellers, Coach Hockey, all them coaches had to deal with with us.
Yeah, exactly.
Like certain players need a certain more attention than others.
Yeah.
They did their job, man. They did their job, man.
Mm-hmm. I wouldn't be upset or mad if I know this guy is a senior. I'm coming back next year. I'm going to put that work in just to be competitive, just to be as competitive at the time, And Sellers and them, they worked you. Everybody got equal opportunity.
Sellers used to always say this. He said, "I don't care if we lose every game. We're gonna be the most inconsistent losing team in America."
Yeah. There you go. It was one thing he used to always say too. What did he say? This was in basketball. He'd be like, either you get better or you get worse. You don't. It's one of the two. And he would set the bar. And I'm like, damn.
Sel used to run the shit out of him. Football and basketball. He's the runners, yo. He's the runners.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yo, I remember one time. I think my freshman year playing basketball, we played against New Providence. So the starters we was playing like shit. So Graham took us out and put the backups in. The backups not only came back, they start winning. So we trying to get back in the game. Graham went put us back in, so we start competing, disturbing, throwing chairs and stuff like that. So anyway, we ended up losing. We got back to the high school, so we're like, yo, let's get out the gym before Sel get back. Sel came in the locker room, freshman. Y'all don't go nowhere. Stay dressed, come to the gym. I got something special for y'all. Yo, he had to stand at the mid court. We had to sprint to the wall and get there before he threw the basketball. Yo, we was in for like 2 hours. We never disrespected him or the school ever again after that.
Yo, you breaking up a little bit, D.
Yo.
Yeah, no, I see you, but you breaking up a little bit.
I'm good now.
You'll be all right. You'll be all right. Just sit back a little bit, I think.
Yo, Waldo, look. Not that that's Anthony Adebayo. Yo, Waldo.
Yeah,
A
I
lot
see
of
him.
people,
I see him down
a
there.
lot of people thought.
What up, boy?
Yeah, a lot of people thought like they was labeling me the best player that year. But you know, football is 11 of us out there. It's a team.
Yeah, it's team
Waldo
effort.
was actually our best player. He was our starting center. He made 13 All-State that year. He was only like 165 pounds, 170 pounds. He
Damn.
was pancaking defensive linemen 280, 300. A lot of my touchdown runs came off of his block up the middle. And then on defense, he was a starting middle linebacker. He led the team in tackle. I think he had like 98, 99 tackles. The closest person to that was Troy Bishop. Troy Bishop was our strong safety.
Yeah,
Yeah, but Waldo, like Waldo was our MVP that year. He got MVP that year.
Oh,
But
what?
you know about me playing running back and things like that. So when we win, and I was averaging about 170 yards a game, a couple touchdowns. So that'll be in the paper.
Good.
But you know,
Now,
go ahead.
did you end up? You said you did go right to the Snapper Bowl or the East-West game, North South.
Well, I made the Snapper Bowl. The Snapper Bowl is the All-Star from Union County and Middlesex County. My senior year, it was 4 of us that made it. It was me, Waldo, quarterback Safe Plant, and Jamel Wineglass.
Yeah, gotcha. Wow. And see, if you notice, I pulled my pen out so I can do a little bit of write these guys' names down, get them up on here too.
Yeah, Rayvon Miles, Anthony Adebayo, definitely talked to them.
Good. Man, but like I said, when I think of football, 2 names, Hillside football, I'm gonna say at least 2 names come to mind. And that's you and Rayvon. Running backs, because I was always a fan of running backs, like guys breaking tackles and running up the middle and getting around, strategizing ways to score a touchdown. Man, so I just had to have you up on here, had to show you that love, man, and I'm gonna try to get this thing up there tonight.
Man, take the time. Like I said, I appreciate what you're doing, man. You're getting history with a lot of people you got up here. You know, you're going to the right sources. You know, there's a lot of, like I said, a lot of talent in this township, basketball, football, and other sports. You know.
Yeah, I would definitely, I definitely appreciate you coming on, man. Because as soon as I thought about football,
Look at Waldo, 2 of the best running backs to do it. You talking about me and Rayvon?
yeah. So yeah, man.
Yeah, you know, I'm saying Rayvon. See, Coach Sellers got the most out of Rayvon. A lot of people don't understand Rayvon was a 4-year starting linebacker, but his senior year when Purcell decided to give him the ball 30 and 40 times a game, it showed how talented a running back he was. Because Rayvon played fullback prior to that, you know what I mean? But Rayvon, if they catch stats, he might be the top rusher from Hillside from the senior year.
I want to say I thought maybe between either you or him and
He had
gotta be, right?
had me. See, the way our offense was, I carried half the way he did, but we both got the production we were supposed to. He had more rushing yards than me. He finished with almost 1,500 yards. He had 1,478. I had 1,356 rushing yards.
Damn, it's a lot of running.
Hey man,
Hey man, but check this out, man. It's about that time to get that dinner. I want to thank you again for coming up on here, sharing your stories with us, man.
Hey man, look, anything you need, man. We gotta do round 2. We do round 2.
Oh, that definitely go. That definitely coming around.
Yo, shout out to my Adams, Roger Wingate, Tap Tucker, Coach Sellers, Hopkey, Graham, Coach Ford, all the old heads.
Yeah, man.
They older than us, so them old heads, man.
Shoot. All right, dude, man. Well, I'm gonna let you go now, bro.
All right, man.
All right, peace.
Peace.